Hello. I need to start this up. All right. We're doing some Toyhouse today. I'm using my laptop as a third monitor to monitor chat, so we'll see how that goes. But mostly we're just gonna be hanging out, and I'm gonna be fumbling some HTML. That's how this is gonna go. Likely. All right. So, basically what we're doing is we're making little web pages for my characters, if you don't know Toyhouse. So like this is the one for Vesper. Which is very nice. If I do say so myself. I find these codes online. I do not make these myself. And then I edit them to fit my characters. So we're gonna be editing code today. We're not gonna be like coding anything from scratch. Yeah. So yeah, I have Vesper and I have, this is Fern's page. which I think I'm gonna update this at some point because I like this part of it, but the rest of it feels a little bit basic. So I may need to mess with that at some point. Today we're gonna do Ear, Faith, and Nexus, and we're starting with Nexus. Nexus doesn't have anything, obviously, here. So that's what we're doing today. So first thing I need to do is go through and find all of the colors. This is text, I think. So I'm going to find all and replace it with a hex code because that's easier for me to find. Music player. I'm gonna change. It's just this one. So yeah, I'm gonna just change that to that color. Actually, I might do that one in the gold. Just as an accent. This is a like background color, I think. I'm gonna grab this color. Ah, okay. This one I want to be unique. So I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to make a gradient. Grab this. And I think I just... Yeah, I think this whole thing... Not quite. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. That. That's gonna be really bright. For just a second. And then I'm gonna go through and I need to find... So this one... Yeah, that one like that, and then... One, two, I think I want to do as the gradient. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If you need any HTML tips, let me know. I've been doing that for decades. Thank you, Hot Dog Suit. If I get stuck, I will definitely announce it. I think this stuff I can mostly do, though, at this point. Because it's just changing colors and text and stuff. It's nothing fancy. Okay, let's find anything that needs to be darker. There's a couple of these bold colors that I think could be darker. That's not bad, actually, if I do it like that. I may actually want to do this one as the gradient, too. If I just take this. Does not seem to want to do that. This has an image. I don't know why that has an image. Wait, let me look. This is... Can I get rid of it? Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, okay, I see. They have like an image here. Okay, I can find, let's see. Do I want to find like a nice image of a sunset, maybe? Oh, sunset with mountains. I take that. No, that doesn't work. Let's see. If I just take this out and just do that. There we go. Okay. Got it. There was just extra code in there. Okay. Let's keep going, finding... I don't even know what that changed. It's like this, but okay. Let me grab my reference. Nexus. Where is Nexus? Nexus page doll. Nexus full. Ref. Is that where that's supposed to go? Oh, it's hang on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. How is your guys' day going? I want to hear. I did going pretty good. I didn't find breakfast very easily today, but that's been normal for me lately. Ham needs more sleep. Oh, I didn't even see you. Hi. Hi, Ham. Okay, but yeah, so today I'm actually really excited because after stream I get to go hang out with my friends. We went to the Price is Right last night. Oh yeah, I heard that. I saw that in the Discord. That's pretty cool. You're hanging out with us? I mean, right now, yeah. But no, my IRL friends. Hanging out with my IRL friends for a while. It was okay. I heard it was pretty rowdy actually, which I did not expect. A lot of filler to make a 30-minute show into 1.5 hours. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. Let's grab Page Doll here. Or name, title. I imagine The Price is Right live is like when I saw Double Dare live and it was nothing like the actual show. Yeah, I feel like those kinds of like show tapings are definitely different. They did play the games and there were money prizes. Someone won a trip to Cancun. Oh, that's cool. The actual game show parts were fun. They are just pretty short games. With a lot of clip shows of Bob Barker between. Ah. There we go. That's better. The background color is tricky for this one. pick this color and then darken it a little bit. They should have had a hologram Bob show up. Like a Vocaloid concert. They would have rushed to the stage, too unsafe. Price is Right fans are crazy, apparently. Actually, that makes sense somehow, that the Price is Right fans would be crazy. It makes sense if you watch the show, they're foaming at the mouth. Yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? Okay, okay. Pretty happy with how this is looking. Start putting in text, I think. Yeah, let's see. Just steal an image from the internet real quick. That might be too busy. Let's see. Background. Wait, how does it? Image source equals wait. Style equals background image URL. Oh, okay, okay. Image URL and then wait. No, because I can't do two images like on top of each other. Maybe I can, I just don't know how. It's fine, I won't mess with it now. Maybe I'll figure that out later. Let's just get info in here. Let's see. Idol. We will do Twilight Cleric. Alias. I don't need an alias, so I'll probably just get rid of this one. There's always like an alias, and I don't know why, because I just put their name. Their name is just their name. Age. Tieflings age like normal people. I think I said they were 35 at some point. But I could also just get rid of this one because I don't care. Under... Species is tiefling. Origin. I don't know what that means. Like, we could say background instead. For more like D&D stuff. Background is... What is Nexus's background? Did I ever make a character sheet for that? Wait, let me look. It's always so okay. Let's see if I ever made Nexus a character sheet. I did! What background did I give Nexus? Folk hero. Okay. Roll. Let's say... Oh yeah, how are they? They're doing iframe. Does anyone know how to swap iframe out for like an actual like link? Like an MP3 link? Because this pisses me off. It never works. It never works. Okay. How do I want to do this? Roll. I can just get rid of that one too. Considering I don't really know what that means. Dropping things. Dang it. Don't drop things. Me? How dare you? How dare I do things? chat really far away. I'm trying to figure out where to put chat right now. So that I can actually see you guys and what you're saying. That works. Kinda. My water here. Alright, I got all my screens. All my screens everywhere. Alright, Nexus's theme. Did I ever pick out a theme for Nexus? Let me see. I don't know if I did. Oh, I did. I did have songs for them. I don't think this will play. No, not bad. I don't want their main song to be, though. I think I'm gonna replace this code with something else. I'm going to use... this one, I think. And I'm gonna take out this. Oh, maybe... You take this and just put it here? Nope. Okay, there we go. I found the spot. I think I can extend this. There we go. Yeah, I think the purple is less jarring. Okay. Now we take this. Okay. So that should play. I'm not gonna do it now because that would start playing it on stream probably, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to get copyright struck. Quote or tagline here. Quote or tagline. I'll think about that. Let me grab. What did I say for here? Okay. Nexus is what are some good adjectives? Nexus is Nexus is a protector. Nexus is a these aren't necessarily adjectives. Bridge, which isn't an adjective at all, actually. Nexus is a protector. Nexus, protector of balance. I feel like I can do this so easily off stream, and then on stream I'm like, words? Huh? Where are words? What is word? And let's see, what do I have here? Nexus has no feet. Where are there? Streaming make brain go. Yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to be adjectives. Let's see. Protector. It's actually crazy I stopped being able to read. No, I know. Reading becomes so hard when you're streaming. I don't know why. It just turns off the reading function in the brain. I can and it's like I can read stuff perfectly fine. Excuse me. I can read stuff perfectly fine off stream. And then like on stream, no. Reading is hard. reading doesn't exist. Let's see. Protector. They protect, but they also attack. I am still in... Why did nobody tell me I'm still in the Pokemon category? Whoops. I looked over to look at chat. And I was still supposedly playing Pokemon. Whoops. No. Art stream. Kinda. This is art. I may stop at some point and do some art. What if we... Hang on. Protective. Just say protective, kind, and strong for now. These I can just plop straight in from their character sheet. Talking and typing at the same time is not gonna happen. It's fine. Oh. I see why this is a bunch of different boxes. I'm so silly. It's a color palette. Duh. Like, where are all these little boxes? That's it, right? There we go. Oh, this is the wrong purple here. There's 2 purples. Got that fresh just out of a meeting smell. You smell like stale donuts and a lost will to live. Oh no. Let's see, wait, where is... Yeah. My notes. I'm still deciding if their sword talks or not. Yeah, we've got good music. Mine's dead, Kent. Oh no. Wait, what's the word? Digitigrade. I miss Vine. No. I actually don't want their legs to be digigrade. I think they bend normally. Actually, I wouldn't mind it, but yeah. Symbol on their is metallic. I just realized I forgot their hip armor on their little animated version. That's annoying. Did you guys know that like lorem ipsum is like actually really deep? It's not just like random. It like talks about some really deep shit. Did you guys know that? It's kind of crazy. Cause we just use it as like gibberish basically, but it's not. I don't remember what the story is about, but it's like actually a super deep story. I think it's in Latin, yeah. Yeah, it's in Latin. Yeah, it's Latin. Ruffy is selling a t-shirt with the filler text on it, and I think that's hilarious. That's a good bit for Drawfee. That's a good bit. Wait, actually, what if instead of yeah. Okay, this is 80 pixels tall. We are going to take a little bit of their hand with us, but that's okay. Come on. Okay, this needs to be 80 height. Maybe we'll let it shrink itself down later. Change canvas size. No, we'll keep it like that. Okay. I need to... Okay. PNG. Nope. There we go. That back. Put this here. I'm gonna grab this color. Oops. there we go. Yeah. That looks cool. It'll look a lot cooler too when I actually draw it and not just slap the sketch in there. It's fine for now. Do I have a lot of story for Nexus right now? I don't think I do. Let's see if I put anything on Art Fight. Not really. Well, we can write a little bit. Grew up. I'm probably gonna write more later, but for now I just want to get like a basic outline here so that I have something. Lurking while I eat breakfast and then nap time, but saying hi. Hi! Thanks for stopping by. Peace to many. Cool. That works for now. Likes and dislikes. I hate doing likes and dislikes. I'm gonna be completely honest. I never know what to put here. Yeah, I absolutely never know what to put here. Trivia. I think it'd be funny if they really like sweets. What is happening? That was really weird. Yeah, they like indulgent desserts. I need to reload, I think. Because it's not happy with me. Nexus. Oh, I already have a Nexus. Wait. What was I doing before? Oh yeah, this one's way better. Like this little thing in the corner. It's not my favorite design on here. Let's see if I can find where that is. I think that's the name card. Provider. above here. Probably this. Yeah, it's that. Okay, so font meme. And then this is called Damask Dings font. Yeah. Alright, what do I want to replace it with? I guess it's white. Maybe this one. W. Get white. Yeah, okay, I like that better. What if I... put one here? Or... here? Yeah! Okay, what was the other side? V? It's like touching. I don't know why it's touching. Oops. Oh. Oop. I like that. I think. I have it here too. Make something smaller here. Thank you. Now let's go find him. It's down here. The relationships. I like that better, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna say warriors. I'm gonna say knights. Because it's more of a knight thing than a warrior thing. Okay, I'm gonna save this here, and then I'm going to switch to doing Ear of Faith because I've sort of run out of information that I have on Nexus. I think I like that that's gold. I'm just gonna change it to the gold that I use. Yeah. A good like parchment color. Yeah, that's better. Your faith. That's fine. I think it's just getting cut off. Alright, well, I have no idea if that's gonna work or not. Because iframe, I've never had luck with iframe. Breakfast yet! Yay! I didn't eat breakfast this morning. Whoops. Gender. Age, birthday, species. Could use a lunch. What do I have for ear faith? Let's see. Do I have a sheet for ear faith? I don't anymore. What about a hot dog? Cannibalism. No cannibalism. I could go for a tube steak. I don't like that you called it that. Birthday. What did I decide Irrfaith's birthday was? Two steak is like the most dad thing you could call a hot dog. I don't like it. Did I decide when Irrfaith's birthday was? I don't think I did decide when Irrfaith's birthday was because I didn't make Irrfaith in Tomodachi Life. I have an 8-pack of hot dogs and all the accoutrements, but my kid doesn't want hot dogs ever anymore. Mood. So now I'm faced with eating nothing but hot dogs for a week. Good week. Or one day and a stomach ache. Sounds like a challenge. I did have a burger last night for the first time in 3 months and I was so happy. Sometimes you just need a burger. We found keto buns, which are low in carbs, and it was so good. Nice. What am I looking for? I am looking for... the first time I mentioned Irrfaith. I think my D&D Discord was... I think Discord was after Irrfaith. No! Dang it! I'm gonna DM my DM. I'm gonna see if they remember when that was. It was a long ass time ago. Cause we were both still in school at that time. Huh, Alex didn't have a Discord account until 2019. That's interesting. I wonder if I go back in our messages in... go back really far in our like. Did you add one in Metopia? No, they don't have birthdays in Metopia. Let's see. Scroll all the way back. Long ass fucking time ago. This sound called. I don't know what you're referencing, Kenj. I'm sorry. Going through old messages and there's some silly shit in here. But I don't see anything talking about your faith, so I don't know when their birthday is. We'll leave that blank for now. Species, Dragonborn. Occupation? Oh, Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. Okay. She's a lesbian. MBTI? Let me see. Let's look. Probably. ISFP. ISFJ. Let's go with that. All right. Gonna do that. Here. Yeah. What is Toyhouse, by the way? It's a place to keep your characters. So basically, you have... Where did I put it? So, this is my profile. And so it's basically been in perpetual beta, but it's a place for artists to keep their characters, basically. Love that waving image, thank you. It's my follow alert. So like this is my profile, and then I have all of my characters here. Like this is Fern's page. I need to update this, but this is it for now. And Fern's page is cool because she has a bunch of outfits. So I need a place to put them. Where are they? There we go. So we have, you know, default, and then cowboy, and pirate, and 80s, Victorian. And then I also have Vesper's page done. But it basically just gives you a place to put your characters and tell other people about them. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It is perpetually in beta, and you can only get codes by like you can only enter the beta, quote unquote beta, by like finding them. You need to get a code, and you can only get a code from someone who pays to use Toyhouse, and they get a ton of codes, so you can find them pretty easily. But yeah, it's really complicated to get into it. But once you're in, so then you can do whatever you want. It's like a heroic quote. Goodreads is good for stuff like this. Maybe there's some good ones in here. Because until I play a character, I don't have a quote for them, so I need to look for one. That's pretty good. Take this one. I don't want this to scroll. I don't like the scrolling things. Let's see. How do I get how to make a HTML card expand with text? Not with CSS, with HTML. I don't know, I'm not gonna mess with it. Your breakfast may have given you a tummy ache. Oh no. Yes, this day is a wash. Aw. You'll figure it out. Tummy ache survivors unite. I don't know, I haven't survived yet. What did you eat? What did you do? You have. You're surviving right now. All of us have survived everything we've encountered to make it here today. I think that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Board images. Later. Fairy tales. Faith would like spicy foods. Let's see. Your Faith likes sword fighting. Likes I'll leave it at that for now. Dislikes box. Dislikes. Dislikes dresses. She's not a dress girly. Especially like big ball gowns. Because she needs like, I don't know, she likes to have her tail out and like mobile. Let's see, she isn't a huge fan of sweets. Doesn't love fish. I could still very much die from this tummy ache. Don't die from the tummy ache. Not a huge fan of strict rules. Or maybe we'll put in, well, stuffy rules. What does that mean? I don't know. My bread was freezer burnt, so basically poison. Oh no! I didn't know freezer burnt bread could give you a tummy ache. I guess I gotta be careful. See, I renamed this character. What did I rename her to? I don't remember. I found it the other day, that's why I remembered that I did rename her. There she is. I named her Abigail. Which I may rename her again. Y'all know about shrimp tanks? I'm really into shrimp right now. The eggs are fresh, so that seems the likely culprit. Shrimp plasma cannons? Oh dear. Alright, let's do... Let's do a quick, Mantis shrimp powers? Oh, yeah. No, I think you're thinking of pistol shrimp. I mean, maybe mantis shrimp are super strong too, but... Yeah. Tiny little freshwater fellas. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of snails. But yeah, pistol shrimp are freaking nuts. These shrimp have guns? Yeah, in the, like, muscles sense. They have like a really strong claw that if they like snap it, it shoots water at like crazy high speed. I can do that in the back. I don't believe that for a single second. I seriously doubt that you can do that as well as a pistol shrimp, though. The water is dead. I am dead. Well, don't do that. I don't think a pistol shrimp has my emotional depth. We all have our strength. Yeah. It's like the smoke bomb trick where you drop one and when the smoke clears, you're lying there unmoving. What? Mantis shrimp are terrifying. Ketch is scared of colors. Aw, oh, man. Yesterday, Penny rage baited me so bad. Penny claimed that magenta isn't real. And what she meant was that magenta doesn't have its own, like, wavelength of light. But what she said is magenta isn't real. And I said, no, that's not true. Magenta is a primary color. And then we got And she was, yeah, she was trying, but our brains interpret all colors. Our brains, that's how colors work. Our brain interprets different wavelengths of light into colors. Not all of them, ask the shrimp. But yeah, anyways, so she rage baited me really bad with that. Because we don't technically process them with our eyes, our brains interpret the input and create purple. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I know how color works, but saying magenta isn't real is really, like, insane to me. Yes, Penny gets a kick out of rage baiting you. It's a fun bit. You know, one time my friends said, "You know what, Jack, you're really fun to bully." And it made me very sad to hear that people like bullying me. Yeah, shrimp have way more cones in their eyes than humans. That is true. There are very few people I enjoy bullying, and they're all into it. Yeah. It's different if they're, like, into it. If they're like, yes, please bully me, that's different. To clarify, I think fake colors is a fun bit, not Penny rage baiting you. How am I supposed to express affection if I can't bully? You know, you'll just have to find another way. There's a difference between taking the piss and bullying, though. Have you considered buying Jack a burger? I'll take a burger. Then not enough treat stream and I was told no doxing. treat stream because nobody used it. But if you guys really wanted me to turn it back on, I would. I just don't think it would get used, so I don't see the point in having it. Her neck is too long. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see, where's your faith? Okay. Just want to make sure that it, like, somewhat matches. Why? Like, why can't I draw this eye? There we go. Okay. Good enough. Maybe? Please? There we go. Now to struggle with the other one. Actually, that's pretty good. I think that Dragonborn don't live long enough. Because it says that they live, like, human lifespans. And I think they should live more like elf lifespans. Because dragons live for freaking ever. You know? And if Dragonborn come from dragons, why don't they live longer? You know? Dragon racism. The dragons don't let them? We were just talking about how I think that goblin lifespans in D&D are wrong. And that the reason that it says that they live such short lives is because adventurers keep killing them. Same with kobolds. I think that they actually would naturally live a lot longer. Could be because of the recklessness. Goblins like living wild and free. That's true, they do. I think originally I didn't want this character to be, like, stereotypically redheaded, because she does have red hair, and that's why I gave her blue eyes, but, like, I don't know, I kind of think she should have green eyes. Maybe we'll go in the middle, and we'll give her teal eyes. That'll be like a little compromise. Select. Invert. get her hair color is kind of like that. A little more orange. Kind of like a natural ginger color. And then I can just fill this in easily. Alright, her color palette. I need to just get real quick. We have sort of like a raspberry color. And then sort of slightly more muted version of it. And then she has yellow. We have a warm golden yellow. Blue. I think I want to adjust this way a little bit. I might get rid of the blue and just keep it warm. Yeah. Let's do that. And then let me bring in like a warm off-white as well for the shirt. There we go. You guys can see a little better now. You look so tasty. Tasty design. Hum num num. Delicious. She looks like a little raspberry dessert, and I love it. There we go. Let's rename her because Abigail doesn't feel quite right. Annabelle? Arabella? Mara. Let's go with Annabelle. Annabelle. Yeah. This. And then I can bring this over to here. Where's the color? There we go. Okay, let me grab the color I actually want for this. There we go. Need to come up with a last name for her. Let's see, what do I want to name her? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. What's a good last name for Abigail? I like Sterling. I don't want Sterling to be like her whole name, but we'll put it there for now. Macintosh. Some like Pinteresty images in here. I got the... image address. This one. Doesn't really fit though, because it's not like on blue. don't want to take someone's art, you know? I'm trying not to, like... And I need to keep an eye out for AI because I don't want that either. Obviously. I think this is actually someone... It's actually someone's thing. Wow. Gorgeous photography. There's a little bit of nudity in here, I gotta be careful. Okay, so I think this is real. This is really pretty, and I like it a lot. There we go. Alright. I'm having a really hard time talking today. I don't know why, so sorry about that. I know I'm being, like, extra quiet. Valid, thank you. I need to make some money before Jack introduces more accessories. I think I have much work to do anyways. Like slots! Yeah, work on slots. Can we get like a big brain cap to show how smart we are? No, because you lost that privilege. You kept making stupid jokes. Because when you first introduced it to me, you immediately made it into a joke that I didn't like. So you don't get it. Like, I always make stupid jokes. Yeah, but this was one that I particularly didn't like, so... No. Yeah, you can still have the hot dog. Because as far as I can tell, that's just, you just want a hot dog. And mustard stain. I haven't done any more, art on the goblins yet. I haven't had a lot of time. Yippee! Yippee! We'll work on it on Monday. I'll try to remember. You're looking at a school thing for work right now. And there's a teacher. Wow, that's a name. How about a brain in a jar? I might be able to do a brain in a jar. I just don't know how I would attach it, like as a hat. Maybe. Astronaut helmet? Astronaut helmet is good. Yeah, you probably have to take your ears off to wear it. I might be able to make one for each like set of ears. Like one for the pointed ears and one for the floppy ears. Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with this. Ah! Sorry, light mode jump scare. Floppy ears jammed into helmet would be funny. I was thinking I would just cover them with the helmet, just like add a little bit of extra to the helmet. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this, even though it's not like complete. I'm probably just gonna put it into save this. And then we will pop this in here. There we go. Looks nice. Let's open up Nexus's file again and just see if there's anything more I can do with it right now. Do a little bit less gradients. I want to keep the gradient in the middle, the like quote, but I think everything else I can. That dark blue. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, their gloves disappear a little bit, but I think it's fine. Oh, whoops. Nope. That's not it. Let's grab... Let's grab this one. Where is it? And I copied over it. Whoops. Exposed ears with tiny space helmets on the tips. I think that's fixed now. Nexus likes stargazing. As for, like, people they know, their grandmother, probably their mom. What did their father? Just their like family. Some fun facts that I may or may not keep. Dislikes. Nexus doesn't like I have no idea. I have no idea what Nexus's dislikes would be. Injustice? I guess. Stinky feet. They don't like muck in their hooves / fur. They also don't like bitter foods. That's good enough. Alright, that's pretty good. I will save this. And then we will copy it to here. And there we go. It's off for some reason. I don't know why it's off. Here. It should be the exact same. I don't know why it isn't. I will deal with that later. For now, it is time for me to go. I must go take a shower and get ready for my friends' hangout. Make sure I have everything together. So thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I know that this was a very like low-key, chill sort of stream. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as my other, you know, crazier streams. On Monday we will come back and we will do more goblin accessories. I will make sure to make a note in my brains that we're doing that. And I will see you all next week. Bye bye!